Hello and welcome back to another decoupage tutorial. This time a cute golden retriever ornament. I am using a plastic medallion and I painted it twice with classic white paint. Let it dry between each layer. I am using rice paper. The link where I got it will be in comments. I have glued it with classic Decoupage Glue. Of course, you can use Mod Podge as well. I don't like to cut out my images, that's why I am using a watering pen. If you don't have a pen, then just use brush and some water. Next is tear up your image for better fitting onto the ornament, then apply some glue onto the ornament and then go ahead and glue the image onto the ornament with some more glue. Make sure after you glued it onto the ornament that there is no excess glue, because it won't dry out clear but white. These are the paints I use for this kind of ornament. You can use whatever paint suits your design. Blend the paints so they look like they do belong into the design in the first place. I also decided to put some little drops of paint into the ornament. All you need is water, paint and a small brush to do this. Let it all dry. This step is optional, but I love to use my trusted glitter decoupage glue. You don't have to use it if you don't have it. If you do have it, just apply it evenly onto the ornament and let it dry. Instead of varnish, I like to use pouring glaze because it gives my ornament this shining look, which looks like a glass ornament. I applied 4 layers of the glaze and I let it dry between each layer pretty good before applying the next layer. The more layer you apply, the shinier your design will be. Next was air drying clay. This is the clay I use. You can use any clay you want. I will be putting the links of the molds where I got them into the comments. Hopefully I can find those, but of course you can use whatever molds you have or you like to use. I glued it all with express glue from Paint Art. This is my favorite glue to use, but of course you can use any type of glue you have. Be a little careful when you are applying your clay onto the design because it is still wet and it can get ruined. Also, I used a stem saying which I then glued onto the ornament. By gluing, don't press too hard onto the saying because you can ruin it. I also glued little embellishments on it, like a bow and some cute little ornaments and gifts. Let it all dry. These are the paints I used after the clay was dry because I don't like to paint my design when the clay is still wet because it can get ruined in the process. To seal it after it was dry, I use matte varnish, but of course you can use glossy varnish if you like your design to be glossy. I applied some wax paste onto the ornament as well. You don't have to do it if you don't have any wax paste, but I think it gives the ornament a little bit of shimmer. With a snow pen and red 3D pen, I applied a little bit of accent into the ornament, as you can see, a little bit on the Santa head, little bit onto the ornament itself. Let it all dry. A very last step is optional. You can put a ribbon on top to be hung onto your tree. And here it is all finished, a golden retriever Christmas ornament. If you liked what you saw, please do give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't already. And tell me in comments what's your favorite dog breed. And thank you for watching. Bye!